Guys, I literally like just finished the Blade video and then I looked on YouTube. Literally, I said today is gonna be a busy day, and it is. I was just gonna try to start streaming, but nope, we got another character overview to do. So let's go over Black Panther. I'm excited for this one because she seems really cool. I just don't think I'm gonna play her on my first team, probably my second one. We will see. Maybe third. Because she seems a bit difficult, right? She does seem a bit difficult. And I gotta just say right out the gate, amazing colors. This might be one of the best overall. Like all four of these colors are amazing. And I also just gotta say, this voice actor did a really good job with this character. She talks so much shit. I love it. Just listen throughout the video how much shit she talks. Yes, so I've heard her stand jab is not very good. I don't know about the crouch jab. But I have heard that these look okay. Right, they look okay. Then you got the big boy right there, the heavy, that looks good. So does that jump heavy as well. Then they're gonna show off the auto combo. Nothing special. Boom.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah, so they're just saying whenever you hold to charge her spear move, it alters the blowback effect on the opponent. I think it causes a slide knockdown, like the rolling state. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I think maybe we'll see it in a combo. I can't remember actually. And yeah, this is her unique skill. So the boss blessing, very good unique skill. It's going to be powerful, right? Even if it's hard to get, it's going to be powerful. So something, I don't know if they changed this or if this was just always, if it always worked this way. So the armor parry gives you one boss blessing gauge. I don't know if it did that before. I can't really remember. If that's new, that's good. I also think they buffed the charge here. This looks a lot faster to me. Like I remember when I was looking at footage of this, like this charge just seemed just way too slow. Right? It just seemed way too slow. So that's probably better. Because I think she may have needed that, right? If they did buff that. So here's the spear tossing. You got a lot of angles. I'm just really curious because they don't show it off, but it's saying the M and H versions attack at an angle. So I don't know what they mean by that because she does the H version and it just goes straight. See, like, does the H version have tracking? Like, if they jump, does she just automatically throw it up? I don't know because they didn't show it off. I'm curious if that's just a typing error or if like that's what it actually does. So yeah, basically any of her special moves can be canceled into boss blessing. They're gonna show that off every time. Like I'm pretty sure it's literally every special move she has is cancelable into boss blessing. So that's very cool. So she's very free flowing character when she has the boss blessing up. You can basically just do free form cancels, right? Very cool. So this is her what is this called? I don't know, whatever this like 2L Predator arts. That's funny. It's like the same move from Marvel Infinite. Yes, so this is her built-in mix move. The medium version is low and H is overhead. And you can combo after them with boss blessing and stuff. So she got a built-in mix. This is also probably her tag out move, right? Because it's multi-hitting. I don't think this is gonna be like the greatest tag out move. It doesn't look like extremely good. But it seems long enough, right? Like this definitely can be used. Yeah. So it'll probably be fine, right? Especially it has a mix-up attached to it, so you can trick them by pretending you're gonna tag out and then you don't, you know, and then an overhead or low surprises them, that type of thing. So yeah, they're showing the air version of the move. It basically looks like a air combo extender slash ender, right? Does the wall break as well. Very intuitive. Wall breaks all on the same move in the air and on the ground. We like intuitive on characters. So I don't know what to think about this dagger toss move. It may be good. It might be bad. Like, it's honestly really hard to tell, like, the effectiveness of it, because I guess it really depends what you do with her boss blessing dashes. Because like you may be able to do some crazy stuff. Like, let's just look at that real quick. Like, maybe this is plus. No, unless you can attack. Like, it really depends when you can do. Like, when can you act out a boss blessing? Because if she's able to just cancel this animation into attack, then that might be plus. But if not, then that's definitely minus. So,
Now you
eh.
understand
We'll see, right? We'll see. We'll have to see with this move.
the power of the Panther. Here I go.
Yeah, we get the first assist. Just both of them are spear toss up and forward. Then the daggers is her unique. Honestly, like, I don't think the assists seem that good. Her spear tosses may be okay, right? They may be okay, but I'm not sure, man. I don't think these are going to be like premium assists. I'm not really sure what to think about this dagger assist either, because it doesn't seem like it has long block stun, right? I mean, we'll have to really look at the numbers there. It's hard to say. Then her air assist is just more dagger, one throw though. So, dude, I love this super. Sorry, I gotta gush about this a little bit. This pose she does before she does the super is awesome. It's so cool. And then she wraps herself around the pole. It's awesome, dude. There's just so much momentum in this super. I love it. Another cool pose, man. Yeah, the air version. Then you have her level 3, level 2, whatever we're going to call them. This is her install. You basically get infinite boss blessing gauge until it runs out. If you have 100 meter, it puts you up to 2 boss blessing. If you have 150 meter, puts you up to 4 boss blessing. So that's just a timer. You have infinite boss blessing while this timer is decreasing. So this is a really good super for mixing up. My personal curiosity lies in the fact, because they actually don't show it in this trailer, but they showed it in the Magic trailer. So I'm curious if the mechanics are just the same. What happens when she switches out? Does this timer freeze when she switches out? Magic's timer doesn't, but they didn't mention it in this, which is making me think maybe it works differently. Because they specifically mention how the timer works when Magic switches out. I assume that's because she gets buffs on her assist. They wanted to mention it. This doesn't provide any buffs to Black Panther's assist game. But I don't know, right? There's a chance this timer may freeze. The only reason I think that there may be a chance that it freezes is that basically this is a resource normally. So like I imagine this gauge has to stay the same when she switches out. Because that really wouldn't be fair if she like gains all her gauge, switches out, and then loses it. Right? That would kind of suck. So I'm thinking maybe it's programmed differently, because it's a resource and not just like a timer, like a raw timer. Um, we'll see. We'll have to see on that one. If she does keep it when she switches out, then that's actually pretty good. Like I was saying in the magic video, that means you just get to store a free level 3 or level 2, whatever we're calling it, in the back. And you get to gain meter while you're in this install. So, you know, your other characters can gain meter for you. You can just, and that's the other thing too. Like you could just theoretically, like first hit of the game, make sure you pop this, put her in the back, and if this meter doesn't change, right, you could basically have like a mix up monster for that whole round on the back of your team. So just the theory would be whenever you get a knockdown with your other character, your point character, get a knockdown, bring her in, and you do, you know, crazy mix up, you get the hit, try to immediately switch her back out again, and then rinse and repeat, right? You just keep getting like insane mix up potential. Um, so I'm really curious if her gauge does work different from Magic's, because I was a little disappointed when I saw Magic's gauge worked like that, because I thought that means hers is going to work like that too. But I guess there's like a little sliver of hope now that maybe that's not the case. More than likely, it does work the same as Magic's, but I'm gonna hope that it doesn't, because I think that would really be cool. That like one round, you just get this insane mix-up machine like in your back that you just constantly bring in on Oki to just make sure people cannot block you. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah. So here's and this is like one of the cheapest things about the character just upon initial viewing. This into Boss Blessing is just this is just a neutral skip, right? From what we've seen, this basically can go like full screen when you do this. So yeah, this is just a free neutral skip. It's very good. And being able to spam that in this install is probably very strong. So I don't know. I think the install is where this character is gonna be at home a lot of the time. But we'll see, right? We'll see. You never know. And yeah, so it gives you access to her actual level 3. Just more auto combos. Alright, let's see these combos. Very cool. Yeah. Ooh, charge on them. So like, okay. Did she do that really slow? Yeah, she did a backdash before she charged. Like, you could definitely gain like a lot of charge off this situation, right? Um, especially if she did. I wonder if there's any other option for her to do like a move that falls faster. Maybe, I guess if she had Boss Blessing here, she could do down Boss Blessing to hit the ground faster and just immediately start charging, and then she can do an assist to pick him up off this wall so that the combo doesn't stop. Yeah, there's definitely some ways to get charged mid combo, which is nice, right? That's probably what this character is gonna desperately be seeking. If you're like really playing her on point, right? She's gonna be desperately seeking ways to get Boss Blessing. Honestly, man, I'm gonna already call one of the future patches for this character. Very cool combo. One of the future patches for this character is that one of her assists is gonna give her Boss Blessing. I'm gonna call that. One of her assists is gonna give her Boss Blessing gauge. That's gonna be a future patch, so that she could get it from being in the back. Then we get to see the assemble. That's a good song, by the way. A great super. Ugh, so anime.
You are now part of an illustrious line, favored to have been defeated by the Black Panther.
Bruh. You're part of an illustrious line fated to be beaten by the Black Panther. Is that what she said, bro? She talks a lot of shit, guys. She talks a lot of shit. I love it. Yeah, I'll definitely play her at some point. Probably second team or third team. I'm not sure, but she just looks really cool. I don't know if she's gonna be strong. Um, I just have a feeling that managing her resource and getting her resource is going to be a little difficult. But I think she will be strong in her level 3 install, right? In her install, I think she's actually going to be pretty powerful. Um, between you neutral skipping and just being like a mix up monster, I can't see how her install is not going to be powerful. So my immediate prediction for how this character will be played, if at high level, if she ever makes it, is that you're going to have her in the back and you're only going to call her in once you get 100-meter or 150-meter, so that you can get her level 3 and then just start mixing people like crazy, neutral skipping, just completely rush them down like super fast. um that's kind of how I foresee this character's future shaping up. I could be totally wrong. She may be way better than I'm anticipating. Like there's endless possibilities, but right now, just based off of what I'm seeing, that's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like her mechanic takes just a little bit too much setup, right? And there's a lot of choices that you have to make that need to be the right choice. Like you needed to spend that boss blessing gauge correctly. You couldn't have just spent it willy-nilly, right? Like you need to actually like, oh, this was the best place to spend it. Like I should have done neutral skip here, stuff like that. um and I think that's going to make her a lot harder, because just having to make that decision while you're playing crazy neutral like Marvel, Tokon with 3 assists coming at you and everything, that can be a little difficult, right? That can be a little bit difficult. So we'll see. We will see the effectiveness. But anyway, that is the end of this video. Like I said, we should have 2 more coming. Green Goblin and Danger should be coming today. So look out for those. And of course, at 3 p.m. EST, we should be getting the DLC reveals and potentially champion and promoter gameplay reveals. So yeah, let's wait and see. Like we got all day, and then tomorrow I am going to be on the game. As soon I got a half day for work, as soon as that is over, I will be starting stream. I will be playing the whole time. But yes, thank you for checking this out. Please come back tomorrow for the peak content. If you really want to see some Storm good gameplay, some nice high level gameplay of Storm, I am going to be the one that you want to check out. So, yes, thank you. Have a good night.